off to kind of a late start tonight, but I think you'll think it's worth it when you see what all we got going on. As soon as I get Photoshop to open back up. So, oh, there it goes. We have a brand new art tablet for our All Request Live night. So tonight we're still going to be doing our 30-minute sketches. We did get off to a little bit of a late start, but I don't think that's going to be adversely affecting any of us. So, we'll still be doing all the sketches for the night, though. Let me get chat open. Maybe? Maybe I can get chat open? There we go. I knew the new mobile app has been kind of crazy, so let's just say hi real quick just to make sure that shows up. I'll check my... Oh, this is going to take a minute between these two. I can already see that. Okay, so chat's still working. That's good. So we'll go ahead and get OBS up and running. There we go. So this is actually the oop, there it is. This is actually the sketch from last week. It was the last one that we did, and we did that for Bella. So this is not what it looked like at all when we did it for Bella. This is what the picture for Bella looked like. Wow, why is this going so slow? There it goes. So this is the picture that we did for Bella originally. So there's a couple things I don't like about it, but I, you know, that and I want to play with my tablet. So we've come in and made some changes, and this is what we're working with right now. As you can see, just like me and Bella had talked about originally, we went ahead and pulled the wolf's head back so that her face is more exposed. I went in and redrew the face and kind of working on some different elements there now. But that's not what we're going to be working on tonight. Tonight we're just going to be doing our normal 30-minute drawing time. Let's come over here and get our timer up. And normally I would run this out of 2 computers, but unfortunately my newest computer doesn't have my old computer doesn't have HDMI cords in it, so I just got done souping it up, and so I don't really feel like getting rid of it. So I have ordered some new USB to HDMI cords. So we're gonna go ahead and put a couple minutes on the clock just in case somebody does have something they want to request, and that should give it. Also should give some. Yeah, definitely like this one more. That should also give me some time to get all this set up. Okay, what if I say minimize? You're not gonna let me go any smaller still. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and just hide that clock for right now. Go for the full screen version. And let's do. There we go. It seems like a weird 5x7. Is that normal? I would feel like a piece of paper would be the normal one. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to show up. Man, the lag is real though. That's crazy. Normally it's not this laggy. The whole computer's laggy right now because I'm running OBS, Photoshop, and YouTube from one computer. And it's not used to having to do that. Normally I wouldn't ask it to do that, but here we are. I don't know, maybe it's a spider of some kind? It's hard to say. Yeah. So while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and tell everyone we're live. And as always, 30-minute sketches. Why is I love how my phone only adjusts the light when it's like something friggin' crazy. Like I can see everything just fine, and it's like, oh hey, let's go ahead and turn down the light of the device that you're currently viewing at perfect light. But like if it's bright outside, forget about it. I'm tell myself hi again. Hi. It's kind of my way of making sure the chat room's still working and that I can see everybody. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So it looks like we're still working on this bug. He's a platypus bug. And then tomorrow night we're probably going to be doing, we've been talking about maybe doing bedtime stories. So if you have a favorite bedtime story, let me know. We might do that one. If you'd rather me make up a bedtime story, let me know that too. Yeah, old platypus bug. Got a bunch of other little bugs with them. Yeah, we're little bugs too. We're all little bugs. Tiny little bugs. Alright, how much time have we been on this now? Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and pause. We're going to reset. And I'm going to press play. We're going to get to it. So let's come in here. And delete. What? No, I don't want you to fill. I want you to unlock this layer. I want you to delete. Ah, that's why I was asking me if I want to fill. Yes, you're right. I do want to fill. I want to fill white. Okay, there we go. I don't have all my quick commands set up just yet either, so that's the other problem we have going on. Well, now one good thing about working on this tablet over anything else is that I can honestly say that now I get to sit on the nice comfy couch while I'm doing my work. That is probably my favorite thing about the tablets, how comfortable it is to use. But enough about that. Let's draw something. How much time do we got? 28 minutes. Okay. Hey, Paradox, how you doing, buddy? We're doing 30-minute sketch request. How have you been? Oh, awesome! You're playing football? No, dude, that's great. What position are you playing? Yeesh. Those are some powerful eyebrows. Wide receiver, nice. Doing good? When's your first game? Well, I guess it's sometime in August, huh? I've been good, man. I've been doing real good. I just got, like I said, I was talking earlier. I got this tablet the other day. I was really excited to get it, and I've got it. And I've been kind of moving away from the gaming streams and into the art streams, and they seem to have been doing really good. They're a lot of fun, and I end up with art at the end of the stream too, so that's super cool. But well, no, but I mean, it's been going really good. I'm just really glad to hear that you've been playing football and stuff, man. That's awesome. So which do you like? Oh, well, so which one do you like more now? Do you like Killing Floor more, or do you like football more? It's kind of a trick question, huh? Yeah. That was not the one I meant to use at all. I'm going to scoot this over to the side too. Come on now. There we go. We're just going to scoot that over. No, stop asking me questions and just turn it. There you go. That is so awesome you've been playing football. Is this your first year playing football, Paradox, or have you been playing for a while now? I could probably make that eraser just a little bit bigger. Not too much bigger, but definitely a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I've heard that is actually a really fun game. I have heard about that one. So you already... This is the eraser. How did this default to that? So you already did tryouts and everything. Made the team first year out. That's awesome. Oh man, somehow my pin has switched what it thinks I'm doing. Okay, now they're both erasers. Give me my brush. Did it turn off sensitivity? What in the world is going on here? I don't know why it's misbehaving all of a sudden. Yeah, I turned off sensitivity. Turn it on. See, it's supposed to... See how all these lines are nice and faint? That's how it's supposed to be. Oh no. What has happened? Something has happened to my pen. Huh. I don't know what's going on with this pen, but it's acting a fool. So hold on, I'm going to pause our time. And I'm going to bail out of this real quick and see if I can't disconnect and then reconnect it, see if I can't get it to act right again. Say sketch 1. Whoa. 1. And what I'm doing is I'm just bailing out of here real quick to see if I can't get it to... oh, this is last week's sketch that we did. So what is it? I mean, how does it work? I haven't actually played it. I've just heard a lot of people talked about it. I'm just closing out of Photoshop for a second. Just gonna be thinking about that for a minute. gonna shut that down. I'm gonna try restarting my tablet, see if that doesn't fix it, instead of having to close Photoshop, which I'm really hoping I don't have to do, because nice. So when we're saying tower defense, we're talking about like Game of Fire and Fire Age and what's the other war? The big war game. I'm trying to remember the name of the big war game. Fire Age, maybe? Oh, you can play with each other. Oh, well, that's a new feature. It's loading up Photoshop right now. That's on his screen went break. So it's not like Clash of Clans that's only versus people. It's people can play together too on the same team. That's awesome. You know what did I just do? That was weird. Hey, Paradox, but the people you're playing with, they're on your team, right? You're not playing against them? Okay. We come over, we grab our brush tool. Alright, there we go. It's working again. That's all I needed. So we're going to go 100%. Oop. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my pen tool. That was crazy. Alright, so let's get this back up. Start this timer. Still got about 18 minutes left. Zoom out. Man, that is awesome that they're on your team. See, I like that playing a lot more. just gonna come in here, zoom in. What I'm doing right now is adding in the rest of the layers of her hair that I missed. Just real quick like. Zoom in a little bit more just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like I am, but I am going to come in here and just kind of make sure I didn't get any of the face. Alright, we didn't get any face. And that's a good thing. Now let's say layer via cut. Just right in here. And turn that off. Boop. Oh, all our hair's gone. Just like that. Except for we're gonna get rid of that real quick. The reason is because first thing we need to do is create a duplicate layer. There we go. That way I just have something to, in case something goes wrong, layer via cut. Not that it matters that much, because there we go. Just a 30-minute sketch. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. And see, this thing here is supposed to be an eraser already. I don't know how this got defaulted to not be an eraser. It's clearly not acting like an eraser. No, see, that's a pen. It's supposed to be an eraser. And see, now when I go back and click on pen, yep, look, it did it again. Now it's all acting all friggin' weird. Alright, let's see here. Eraser tool is E. So let's see. If I click on this and click precision mode, nope, it's going to do it again. What is going on? Settings. Erase. That's not really the eraser though, is it? Okay, so click, right click, click, eraser. So all this looks like it's about the same. We'll tell it to calibrate real quick. So what we're doing right now is we're just calibrating. Alright, we got that one to work. And the eraser's working, okay. So we're back in there. But I'm not gonna sit here and erase like this. So, what do you still need help with on your drawing? On everything? There we go. Whoop. Now the face is gone. Now we're getting somewhere. Turn the hair back on. I think they said that we could say lock that via transparency. And grab a paint bucket. Grab green. I don't know if it worked or not. Maybe I'm supposed to select it. So I'll try to do that again. So you haven't learned any drawing stuff? Okay. What kind of drawing stuff do you like? How about that? What kind of art do you like? Do you like comics? Do you like manga? The game stuff that we're always doing? I mean... Huh. Did not see that coming. I would figure it would just fill in the selection. But it did not. And kind of run around and just erase some of what we got going on here. That is a hard question. Well, I mean, you want to learn to draw, so there had to be a reason that you want to learn how to draw. I mean, besides the fact that it's cool to do, I mean, just... I didn't know if there was something specific that you wanted to draw. Yeah. Oh man, I was watching some stuff on a YouTube channel called Extra Credit, and they were kind of talking about a little bit about that, and might want to check that out because their thing was like, oh, if you're gonna be a game developer, you need to know everything, and da 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 da. And I'm like, I don't really feel like you need to know everything, but yeah. But you want to make RPGs. Okay. Let's see if we can't, we'll go over, some RPG stuff then for drawing. Go below. One of these is my alt button. There it is. There we go. Now we can tell the lock transparency. Okay. Let's see how much time we got left on this one. We only got about 4 minutes left. Ah! That was not what I meant to do at all. Get back up here. There you go. Alright. Stop it. Not sure how this whole thing's still showing up through this picture. That's kind of weird. Not super worried about it either, though. Oh my goodness. Huh. Ah, minute and 30 seconds left. guess this isn't going to work that way. Oh well. Trash that one. We'll just have to put in a regular white background behind her. Yeah, well. We didn't make it very far on this one, but it's kind of new to me of doing trying to add color to it and everything real quick. It looks like if I hadn't added color, we would have made it pretty far though, doesn't it? I feel like if I hadn't added color to it, I would have definitely made it quicker. Alright, there we go. That's our magic sound. So let's go ahead and come down here. There we go. Check. There's our first one. So now what we can do is we'll come in here. I'll make a new one here in just a second. So, what kind of RPG character are you thinking about, Paradox? No, well, that's great. I need to come in here and restart my Streamlabs stuff. I'm typing to you right now. You know what kind of RPG stuff you would like to do? MMORPG? Okay. Well, you were saying something about that was what you were wanting to draw, or that's why you were wanting to learn how to draw. So what kind of MMORPG would you like to do? Would you like to do like a World of Warcraft or a Star Wars, or is it sci-fi? Is it fantasy? Is it modern day? What I'm doing right now is kind of digging around in here. There it goes. Never mind. I don't have to dig that file out. Thank you for the follow. Fuel Desastres? Desastres? I'll move this over to make sure your name fits. There you go. Thank you for the follow. Well, the reason I'm asking is we can learn how to draw something like that. Maybe. I can give you the idea of how to do it right now, but I just didn't know what kind of character you'd be necessarily looking for. So you tell me what kind of character you're thinking, and we can kind of jump into it, and we'll spend 30 minutes on it. Well, the main story is going to be about a Chase runestone. And he gets killed with the Grim Reaper, and he gets cursed by the Grim Reaper, and he goes on an adventure to kill the Grim Reaper. Alright, so works for me. Let's rock and roll. So what does a guy... How old is this guy? I'm not sure why I picked side profile. It's actually one of the hardest profiles to draw, but sometimes when I get really excited, it's just what I go to. Let's see if we can't draw a Chase runestone. What in the world was that? Let's say 16. Alright. I'm going to draw him a little bit younger then. So he's 16. So first thing we're going to do is kind of form our head, just like we did on the last sketch. If he's 16, then we're not going to make him, give him a super manly build. I don't know if he's got short hair or long hair though. I don't like any of that. Go ahead and get that out of here. Alright, so he's 16. What else do we know about this guy? He's hunting a Grim Reaper. So what does a 16-year-old that hunts a Grim... Oh, okay. What does a 16-year-old that hunts a Grim Reaper look like? Why is my pen not drawing? Oh, I'm gonna pause the timer while I try to figure out why this pen isn't working. Huh. Alright, there we go. Apparently I had something selected and did not realize it. Okay. There. Now we can start the timer. Alright, so he's 16 years old. He hunts a Grim Reaper. Alright. I don't know why I gave him wings. We can take those back off. But let's zoom in a little bit so we can figure out what we're doing here. So first thing we're going to do is kind of build the face a little bit. So the main thing to know about drawing is that everything builds. Okay? So we're just going to build every little piece of our drawing, piece by piece. Because you said he's 16, I'm not going to make him super buff, okay? We'll give him a little bit of muscle, though. Hey, he is hunting a Grim Reaper, after all. Guess I could use like a ruler or something to make this a straight line, but no. And since a Reaper hunts with a scythe, which you use to harvest grain, I'm going to give this guy a Triton, which you use in the sea. That way it's like the polar opposite of the Reaper, if that makes any sense. Of course, we're going to make his be something a little more magical. Yeah, that is more of a pitchfork, isn't it? And unfortunately I drew colors all over it, so let's get it out of here. Boop. Gone. And what we'll do now is we're going to draw that pitchfork back in, and then from now on all our colors will be on the layer above this one. Just more fun stuff to remember. Okay, here we go. Ah! Let's make that color ink black for us again, if we can. We're going to take our opacity back up to 100. So, it's going to have one major one. And then two smaller ones. There we go. Not quite as big. Oh, I got you. Wasn't necessarily on the right layer for it. Now I'm gonna select both of these, that way I can actually do. Okay, that's fine. Which layer and everything on it? Because no layers are selected. I got 2 layers selected. Not my fault you guys aren't deciding which layer I have picked in the proper order. That's my issue. Don't feel like it is. Oh, whoa. Alright, so there we go. Oh, the first one he gets a Sith. The second stage he's half human, half skeleton. In final form he's full skeleton. Oh, so he is a Reaper. Well, that makes this a lot easier. Come on. Where? Alright. Yeah, if he is a Reaper, then my job's become 100% easier. I mean, like, immensely much more easy. Whoop! Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, no, if he's a Grim Reaper, mate, I'm in there. So this is going to be the first scythe that he gets. The reason it's the first is you can see how it's kind of it's kind of cobbled together. I'm gonna give it a little spike right here. There we go. So first one he gets a scythe. Second stage, he's half human, half skeleton. So it's a good thing we didn't put a bunch of weight on him, huh? I'm giving him kind of elf ears. What's the time frame on this, bud? Is it is this taking place in the modern day, or is it taking place in a land far long ago, or?
For some reason, I'm doing some elf skeleton thing. I don't know what that is. So the sooner you can jump in here and correct me, the sooner we can probably get back to what you had in mind. I don't know, I'm adding so much color to this. We're supposed to be working on drawing stuff. Sorry about that. Get back to that. Okay. And I got all the color. There we go. So I still got a little color on this layer, but that's okay. Zoom in. Okay, so we got our elf looking fella here. I've knocked out this one eye here. Just kind of in an effort to go along with the skeleton theory. Like I said, depending on what era he's in, will tell us a lot more. If it's like modern day, obviously a 16-year-old dude's not going to wear his hair necessarily like this. I mean, he might, I guess, but I just don't really feel like he would. And then the other reason would be, what kind of clothes does he have? You know what I mean? Is he this a guy that's going to be more of a hoodie? Does this guy wear more of a hoodie, or is he a jock, or is he... There's your problem. There we go. Is he a jock, or is he someone that, you know... Does he play sports, is what I'm saying, or is he more prone to read, or... There's just a lot of questions that I have, especially in the character design process of it. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about drawing. Well, we have about 15 minutes left, and that'll give you a chance to kind of answer some of my questions. So, when you're going in to draw something, like I said earlier, you're going to build everything, and all of it's built out of shapes. So you got a circle, you got a square, you got a triangle. You'll notice none of my shapes are smooth. That's fine. So that's actually an oval. That's what a head looks like. So this would be a circle. Sorry. This is a circle. This is an oval. But all of your faces, everything's always going to be made out of shapes. So if I was going to draw somebody's face, I'd give them a triangle nose with these eyes, right? Circle eyes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And so that's where all the shapes come from. Well, the reason we need squares is because, like, I could see all kinds of squares right here. So if I'm going to make a hand, as mangled as it might be, I'm actually going to start with a square and or a circle. So it's kind of up to you on what you want it to be. But either way, you're going to be using that hand. Either way, you're going to be using a square or a circle, like we've already talked about. So that's kind of where the shapes come in. So can you do the shapes paradox? Because that's a good start. Okay, draw some new stuff here for this guy. Huh. Wonder why that's not working. The painting behind the black? That's weird. Oh, whatever. Gotta get him a little bit more harder to draw a line. Does that look a little bit brighter? Oh, what is going on with this eye? There we go. Just like that. Alright, Paradox. So we got a little bit of a face going for him now. And I feel like he looks a little better than he did. I made him a little bit more muscular. I'm gonna go overboard, but I did want to make him a little bit more muscular, especially if you're gonna be fighting the Grim Reaper by yourself, you know? Yeah, I don't like any of that. So I'm going to just get rid of all that. Whoop, whoop. Got my Photoshop just froze. There it goes. Now it's working again, kind of. Maybe. Oh crap. I don't know if there's a way to send it to there. Okay, there it is. Okay, so how do we get that one up to this one? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here, layer view cut. Layer view cut. And then go to this one, and then go under here. There, now nobody should notice that that ever happened. Oh man, time's up. Yeah, well, no more time. As I continue on anyway. There we go. I'll stop working on it now. Wah. As I continue working on it again. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We'll call it, we'll say 15-minute-ish. Number 2. All right. Is there a way to merge visible? There it is, merge visible. Thank you. This is fit on screen. That's what we ended up with. Interesting little one. I wonder if it's going to be possible for me to highlight this and move my signature. Whoop. Well, yeah, you can. It's going to wipe out that whole other little area over here. There we go. Awesome sauce. So there you go. There's our number 2 for the night right there. Now what I'm actually going to do is take off the layer for that one. Say add a new layer. Bring it up here like so. Deselect all. We'll say be right back. That's some friggin' nice handwriting this tablet gives me. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. We're all back now. The first thing we do is let's get rid of this. Whoop, this is the wrong tool. We're gonna want to use this. I'll just draw around. Press backspace. Boop. We'll say fill white. White. Dink. There it goes. And deselect. Alright, this music's friggin' depressing. Let's find something else. Maybe. It's taking Google a while to load. But click on this and see what happens. If anything. It's probably thinking very hard about loading it. It's still loading it. There it goes. Alright, so what is our next sketch gonna be? Hey, Nicholas! You came! Alright, let's see what you got. She's an RPG-style demon general with a somewhat human appearance. She's wearing a dress that close resembles to fire. She also has somewhat as a seductive appearance as well. Long or short hair, Nicholas? So let's see what we can whip out here. Okay. We're just gonna... You see I got these layers over here. I'm just gonna ignore those. That way we don't have to wait for the new file to load. And we'll jump right into it. So here we go. 30 minutes on the clock. Long hair. You'll see stuff pop up every now and then as I'm zooming in. That's just the background stuff of Photoshop. Whoa. What happened there, pen? So let's get this seductive face perfect first. Oh. There. Now we're not drawing on the same layer that I'm erasing. Not a very seductive eyebrow, is it? I don't know why I keep drawing this so small. What now? Whoa, what was all that?
Sorry about that, guys. The computer's trying to run like 4 things at once right now, and so I think it's causing it to lag out a little bit on me. Looks kind of cross-eyed right now. Look at it. I'm going to cheat, and what I'm going to do is get this face done first, and then we'll zoom it back out and do it that way. That way it's not quite so... As you know, I'm not traditional on this tablet, so... There we go. And that's what happens when you really just don't like the mouth. But you said seductive, so... What is going on here? Oh, it's through the pin on the floor. I did not realize that you had followed. Oh, yeah, you did follow. Just now. I didn't even get an alert. I'm sorry, buddy. I sure would have said thank you. You're the newest follower. Alright, so let's zoom back out. So she's got long hair. Is that a good seductive look for you, buddy? We're gonna give her long hair. Okay. I can actually do that pretty easy. Watch this. So originally I had her hair coming down. Yeah. What I can do now. There we go. Dang. Pull it out, she still looks kind of cross-eyed. Where is that coming from? Well, there's some other things I'd still like to change about that, but I only have 17 minutes left, so we're going to zoom in and see if we can't just get back to them later. You'll notice I'm drawing kind of quickly. I'm just trying to get our basic lines down on the paper first. Do you have a scepter or a wand or anything? And the dress has the essence of fire. These are the lines I should have drawn in the first place. I always try to draw in my line somehow, but never do. I want a sword. And her dress has the essence of fire. Maybe a scepter with a fire-shaped ornament on top. I'll have to come back in here and make that look like a scepter. Probably shouldn't try to be drawing this upside down. Probably need to do the flips. But I just want to get everything down first, and then that gives me some time to... It's just... Why is this chick looking more and more like a strange Statue of Liberty? Alright, so tell me more about the dress. Closely resembles fire. So we know that part. Is there anything else we can think about this dress? So there's that part of the dress. You know what? I'm going to keep with my lines here. I'm just going to pull this part up and over. There we go. That's funny. I'm a traditional artist person, as you know, because Madeline's been helping me with all the extra stuff. But whenever I erase, I'm still coming in to sweep off the pencil erasers, even though I'm on the tablet. That's kind of strange. A medieval vibe to it. Okay. Well, right now I'm giving her more of a Asian vibes. Let me see if I can't de-kimono this a little bit. That didn't come out right. Come on now. Okay, what are we missing that absolutely needs to be in here to give us a medieval vibe? Zoom in. Oh, I know what it needs. So then, dress comes out like this, and right here it comes out. Obviously it's going to come out and down, back through here, where her make this bigger. I don't feel like I made that bigger at all. Made this bigger. There we go. There's a mighty messed up thumb I got going there, but I'm just trying to drop something in there for a placeholder. Remind me to come back and fix it. Yeah, I thought that eraser might be a little too wide for what I was trying to do, but... Oh, it's fine. Like I said, man, we do what we can. If nothing else, hopefully we've given you a really good head start on the character, and you know, hell, we still got 5 minutes left, Nicholas. We're good. Alright, what do you think so far? What are we missing here? I need to get this dress here cleaned up a little bit. There we go. Not a super huge fan of this curl over here. But the important thing here to get that medieval vibe is going to be to have this ruffle out. Like that. What's up, bud? Alrighty. So let's come in here and do a little bit of tweaking. Good lord, this is very intense music. There we go. Now what else do I got that I was wanting to work on? Oh, the crown. Uh-oh. See, this is my favorite part about the tablets. I can add color really quick to things. Pretty sure that's the exact opposite way to actually use the select tool, so I'm gonna try that again. Select, deselect, there we go. Paint bucket. No! Let me do my paint bucket. Last one. Oh crap, that's the minus. Alright. There we go. We didn't get it all the way done, but that was just a smidge over 30. Number is this? 3? What do you think, Nicholas? Actually came out pretty good. Oh, we didn't get the hand. I'll get the hand real quick. It still looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about what we can get done in that time frame. I know I went over just a smidge, so what we'll do is we'll say 33 minutes. Not like that. I say it in black. Yes, delete that. We say 33 minutes. There we go. Alrighty. Come back over here. We'll say merge visible. Boop. There we go. So got that one done, and we got that one, which was just like a hodgepodge of different stuff that we were doing. And it literally ended up being like 15 minutes. So let's pull this one back down here. There we go. Now what we'll do is we can save it as a JPEG, and then we'll throw it up on Instagram. So we'll show it to Madeline tomorrow. Awesome sauce. Well, I'm going to do one more. If anybody else has something to say, go ahead. If not, if you want to do another one, Nicholas, go ahead and call her off, and we'll get to her. Yeah, I don't really see why that wouldn't be an issue. Let me see real quick. Want to make sure I don't want to break the rules, but yeah, I don't think that would be an issue. Yeah, I don't think that'd be an issue at all. Matter of fact, tell you what we can do. If you really want, we can come in here. Nobody else seems to be saying anything. This is our copy. I'll turn this one off. Maybe I'll turn this one off. We'll see. I might turn this off. It's hard to say. Alright. We've turned this one off. Come back in here and rename this one. Alright. Now the only problem here is I already merged them flat, so this is going to give us a little bit of a problem, but it shouldn't be anything too intense. Do you want me to do that now, or do you want to do a different, do you want to do a, You want to do a different sketch, or do you want to paint on this one? Oh, is my mic on? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, did you want to paint on this one now, or do you want to do a different sketch? I'm totally fine with it. I'll throw 30 minutes on the clock, and let's get to it. Yeah, nobody else said anything, so I am way good with that. My sketches are on a first-come, first-served basis like that. So let's get to it. So we're going to jump up here on this color layer. Red. What am I doing? How did I mess that all up? Really tempted. What do you think? Should we make her a redhead instead of a blonde? Well, we're getting ready to drop a bunch of red in here, so that's the other issue. Well, I got half an hour. What I'm gonna do... Let's see here. Dark red hair for her head and a shade light red for her dress. Totally doable. What I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing all the layers for her dress. And the reason I'm doing that is we're going to do like she showed us, and we're just going to start moving everything to its own layer. Because with another half an hour, that's plenty of time to actually work on this thing, so. There we go. There we go. Take a little bit out of this now. Alright. That worked out perfect. Now I'll do is under skin tone on one other level. This is minus, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. So what does that leave us? Leaves us a scepter and hair. So how do we do this? I guess we just keep doing it this way. There we go. Layer via cut. Hair. Her. Yes, it is her. And she just leave the scepter. Whatever the hell that thing is. Huh. Oh well. Guess we'll figure it out later when we go to draw it, huh? Okay. So minus just a smidge. There we go. That one was easy. Alright. There we go. Is everything here? Yep, okay. Let's go skin. New layer. That's right. Well, that's not working. So what is this a clipping mask of? Is it of this one? That. So now I'm supposed to be able to come in here on this one. Oh wow, that actually works. Good job. Alright, sorry, I was just trying to remember what else she's told us. No, Nicholas, go for it. What do you need fixed? You can ask whatever you want, man. It's me and you for the next 30 minutes, bro. Why is it working like that? That is weird. I'm trying to figure out how to get this multiply thing to work. Yes. What I'm going to do is take the opacity down. Whoop. I think that's what I'm supposed to do over here. Yeah, we're working on this together for about 30 minutes here, bro, so whatever you need to ask, go for it. Why does this side keep getting so much darker? Can I erase? Yes, I agree. I think we're gonna have to make the decision if we want a scepter or a staff. Let's get a little bit darker color going. Okay. Her. Scepter it is. Alright, let's get in here and get this hair going. What did you say? Light red? Dark red. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to approve of this red a lot more than the blonde. Whoa! Too much. This is actually the same thing I would do in airbrushing, by the way. Is I'd come in and I would just make layer after layer after layer. Why is it not fading back down? There we go. Of paints and highlights like that, and just keep going over the top of them again and again. Just until we finally hit that layer that I liked, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like that at all. Let's get a little bit darker. Now I'll say multiply. Go back to normal for just a second. Tone down some of these highlights. They're a little bit too much for me. What in the world? No. Go back to full screen. There we go. Scroll up and just erase this one part here. Good lord. I'll never forget which layer that's on. It'll just drive me nuts to the end of time, I guess. Alright, so now we're going to go multiply. The lip should look the darkest red I have. So they should almost be black, huh? And then the lips need to be the darkest red we have. So let's go back to skin. Say 100%. Again, 100%. 200. Zoom in. Say normal. Brush. Ooh, dropper brush. Brush. Normal. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. I see, aren't you glad I watch Makeup Mondays with Hey Sherry? Kinda lets me know what's going on here. I know you want it darker. Don't worry, I got you. Just putting down my bases right now. I'm gonna come back in and burn that red. That eraser seems awful big. Eesh. Really? Oh, because I'm using the eraser and not the white. Gotcha. That makes sense. What do you think about that? Changed a couple more things to it, but is that... Ew. Way too far out. There we go. You can actually see her face. That doesn't seem too bad at all. What is running through my entire painting? That's weird looking. You like that? Okay, cool. Alright, and then what did you say about the dress? Light shade of red for the dress. Okay, so that was our her. This is our dress. When I say new. Very clippy mask. Okay. Say normal. 100% opacity. No, maybe 50% opacity. Got their brush. Let's go ahead and get that brush up there. Come on, brush. Sorry. How did I even do that? There we go. I'm not sure if I like it like that. Hard to say at this point. Let's keep going and see what happens. Okay, so not too much of a gut cap. Delete all of it, suckerfish. No. Huh. Don't delete that one, huh? That'll just wipe out the whole painting. You want silver? I was going to make them gold. You're going to want to contrast that red. Yeah. Good then? Okay. Oh. Hold on, because I'm going to try to color dodge. Huh. It is flat out ignoring me. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. Oh, because it goes off of the layer that's below it, and there's nothing below that layer. Gotcha. Yeah. So that's not going to work. What will work is it says saying color color dodge, maybe? If I clicked here, will it do it? It did something. I don't know if to really count, but... And we'll say green instead. No? Not green. Yeah, we still need to fix that scepter though. But that was the last... Yes, the alarm was for the 30 minutes. Let me get these buckles gold real quick at least, and then we'll call it at that. But at least want to get these buckles gold. Alrighty, there we go. Oh man, we still gotta get that scepter and helmet and everything else taken care of. I like the way that hair came out though. Came in good. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit more. She needs to probably have green eyes. Yes. Yeah. If nobody else is here doing nothing, Nicholas, I'm way good with all that. What I'll do is... Let me grab the stuff from the other layer. Let's go File, New. I'm going to try to send everything over that because I don't feel like making all those clipping masks and all that good stuff again. But, yeah, we can do the scepter. What else do we got to do? We got to do the scepter. Oh, that's right. It's thinking right now. Sorry. I'd like to do more, obviously, all the detail stuff, but for sure we're going to have to do something with the face and all that good stuff. Come on, make it new. Well, anyways, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to save this as a separate file. That way we'll have it. And Thursday we can go back to working on it again. If there's, like I said, as long as there's no other requests for new stuff, I don't care about working on the old stuff. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. So if it's just me and you hanging out, yeah, heck yeah, we'll go right back to work on it. All right? I'm just typing in my response. Yep. Bye. Oh, okay. Night, Nicholas. Take care, man. Thanks to everybody that showed up tonight, and thank you, Nicholas, for all that good stuff. And we'll drop that off tomorrow night, and Maddie's stream and all that good stuff too. So I will see you guys next time. This is Shiny Monster saying thanks again for all the follows and donations. And I'm glad you like it, Nicholas. That's all that matters to me, bud. And then I will see you guys Thursday night for the other sketch requests. I might be streaming tomorrow night. There's a good chance that we're doing bedtime stories, which will just be sketching out bedtime stories. I haven't 100% committed to that yet, though, so it's just kind of up in the air right now. But Shiny Monster saying peace, and thanks for all your support, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I will see you Thursday night. Later.